Hey guys, Lawrence here, and welcome back to our much awaited shed talk. The subject here with some construction work going on in the background there, so don't mind that, but mind you, this microphone probably might not be able to pick it up because, yeah, I'm using the GH5 in the shed. I didn't think I'd be able to, but here we are. Turns out it actually is pretty nice. It's much brighter in here, and the quality's much better too. So, yeah, the GoPro's all very well and good, but yeah, GH5 rocks. But I'm rambling. So, what am I up to? What has been going on the last 4 months, and why have I not done a shed talk? Well, first of all, it was really blooming cold. So being in here for about 15-20 minutes when it's like really cold, like nearly 0 degrees, yeah, it's not fun. You kind of lose your train of thought, and then you think, well, why am I even out here? So that's one of the reasons. But then, I don't know, I guess the future of what I was doing on YouTube was kind of up in the air, so I kind of lost a lot of impetus, actually, and instead, I kind of consolidated into all the other projects I'm working on. Like, you know, there's the Galactic Roll thing. By the way, if you haven't watched it, please do give it a watch, because the first episode did really well, and then it kind of just fell off the wagon for some reason, YouTube, because usually the drop-off is not that great. Usually it's about like half and then half again, but this one was just like a 10th, episode 2 from episode 1. So I really recommend that you give it a watch. It's like my new tabletop campaign that I'm working on with Haverock. It's a sci-fi space opera thing, and it involves Fate Accelerated instead of D&D, so it's something different, more story-based. So again, give it a watch if you haven't already, because, you know, we put a lot of work into this. Something I do on the main channel, hashtag YT being YT, that's my way of discreetly kind of almost, I don't want to say complaining, but just addressing the situation with YouTube, because I did a video yesterday about the how the midichlorians and S cells have a lot in common with each other, and it was a video I was really looking forward to. Phil and I had been working on it, and we were really excited to see it come out. But then, you know, YouTube in its infinite wisdom, and it's been doing that a lot for my Thursday videos, just does not, you know, share it that well. In fact, yeah, it was done terribly. And you think it'd do really well if you're comparing Star Wars to Dragon Ball, and that's not a far-fetched idea. You know, there is previous that, you know, there are some Star Wars references in Dragon Ball. It's tried and tested with Toriyama, but I guess, hashtag YT being YT, they obviously thought that people wouldn't be interested in it. But, yeah, so that was not fun. I did not have a good day yesterday. That was not good. Top it all off, we went out to a 50s diner that night, and the service was not that good at all. And, yeah, that kind of compounded on the day's woes. When I say woes, of course, I know I'm very lucky to be able to do this kind of job. Of course I am, but, you know, I think you'd understand that if you put in some work into something you're really proud of and no interest, you'd be a little sad, wouldn't you? But, yeah, I'm doing my best. I've done a little feedback thing on the community tab on my main channel to see if there's anything else I can do to try and win favor, because, yeah, I'm losing subscribers like crazy. It's actually gotten so bad that I've deleted the apps, yeah, that count subscribers. I mean, it doesn't really matter these days anyway, but I'm a statistics junkie. I like numbers. I did statistics for GCSE. I just like them. I like stats. I like figures. I like analytics. The analytics app on the YouTube thing is fantastic. You can really deep dive. It's a lot of fun. And yes, I know, I am a dork. I have come to accept that. And if anybody comes to me, oh, you're such a nerd and a geek, I'm like, yeah. And I guess really the next thing I can do now is promise to do more of these shed talks, because you guys do like them. Yeah, I'm working on a what if card game. I made a video about it on the main channel, and essentially it's something that I'm really proud of. I'm really excited. I went to a YouTube Diversify Your Revenue event, and I came up with this just randomly, and people were like, wow, I'd play that game. And I don't know whether it's just a bunch of yes people and just people doing it to be nice, but it gave me a really good impetus to give it a try, because you guys like the what ifs. And why not make it into a card game that you can play at a convention on a really quiet night, you know, on one of those days, and just essentially, you know, have some fun. I think I'm at like 0.3, the version of the game, so I need to do some more refining and come up with some like more concrete ideas for it and a way to like kind of print out cards, because I've given myself a deadline for SunnyCon to come up with a working prototype, or at least a couple of versions of it, because I'm doing a top secret card game thing. I mean, okay, you guys know the secret already, but it's trying to get people who don't necessarily know my content into giving it a try, because they think, ooh, secret game. So that's what I want. Not just people that like my stuff, but people who don't necessarily know about me to get interested into it. So that's the best thing to do. Secret team! The situation in the shed. It may be a little shoddy in here, but you know, what sheds aren't really? And yeah, I'm definitely getting old because every time I mow the lawn, I feel like really proud of it, like most dads would do. But yeah, come on, it's a lawn, it's your lawn, and you mow it and you go like, that's a really good lawn. I'm sorry that I've not done these in a while, and I thank you for your patience. It's not just going to be Galactic Rolls content, but yeah. There's that. But yeah, there's just catching up with you guys, really, and giving you the lowdown about what to expect from me. Because the new schedule on the channel goes really well. Working with the teleprompter really speeds up my schedule and getting things done. So, like, I write the scripts from Tuesday to Thursday, and then I record on Friday, which is today. But luckily I managed to get some done yesterday, so that's all right. And then I start editing on Monday. It leaves the weekend free for me to catch up with other things or just go and chill out. We're actually going to go and see Avengers Endgame tomorrow, so no spoilers in the comments, please. I know that you guys are probably tempted to do it anyway, but I'm just giving you that warning. And yeah, the sun's blown out because the sun's come out. Oh my god, sun out in England. Who would have seen that coming? I suppose the thing I really could say is just, you know, if you feel like that you're going nowhere with something, just keep at it. I mean, I have low days when I just think, oh, what's the point? I want to give up on the channel or something like that. You know, I feel, you know, ugh. But when I look at the comments and I see some people do enjoy what I make, that kind of keeps me going. That's the main thing. You know, just, it's satisfying. And I love having this job. But, you know, again, you take pride into something, and if it doesn't go down the way you expect, instead of, you know, now that I know, instead of getting sad about it, look to learn from it. You know, old Rafiki from The Lion King taught us that, so I should really take heed to something from an awesome film. I suppose what you can also say is just, let me know down in the comments if there are any kind of things that you might like to see on this other channel, because, you know, I might want to do some more vlogs, because those were fun. I remember the vlogs from Japan. They're really good. I actually go back and watch them every now and again. If you haven't already, do check them out. But, yeah, suffice to say, I'm doing good. And I hope you're doing good too. So thank you very much for sticking around, seeing what's going on. And again, do check out the Galactic Rolls, by the way. Check out my Twitch channel, doing some karaoke there, doing some streams maybe, hopefully more regularly than I have been. But until next time, guys, just keep it real. And once again, one is glad to be of service, and thank you for sticking into the Shed Talk.